Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Tommy Johansson, and the song is called Highland, and apparently this is a One More Time cover. One More Time was a Swedish band, I think. I don't know them. I don't know if I've ever heard a song by them or not. I don't think I've heard this song, but I'll know once we start playing it, of course. Tommy Johansson's amazing, though. I've done a number of reactions to him. You can check the playlist below if you want to check them all out in one place. Underneath the video, it said this was filmed in the Highlands of Scotland. I love Scotland, and the Highlands are super. Amazing views. You can already see a little bit going on here. The locks are amazing too. Probably see some of that as we go through the video. Um, yeah. Before we jump into the music, hit that subscribe button, and that helps the channel a lot. If you want to help some more, check in the description below. There are ways to donate to the channel. Buy me a coffee and PayPal donation, for example. There's a link there to merchandise if you want to check that out. Scroll down because it's both for L.T.L tutoring and for RJJ's reactions. And there will be a link there to Tommy Johansson's channel too, so you can go there and subscribe and like and support the artist, of course. We always want to do that. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked videos and commented and sent information. It's very helpful, not only to me, but to the other viewers as well. Um, and what was I going to say? I was going to say something else, but I'll probably save it to the end since it's slipping my mind right now. But all right, let's have a listen. Let's just get started with Highland. Sounds good. Love the drums. Nice.
Looking out and I'm wondering where I am. While I'm stuck in this daily traffic jam, I decide to get out and leave the car behind me. Everywhere there are people passing by, empty faces and not a friendly smile. I'm stressed, loneliness a part of our city. Now I finally have decided I will leave it all behind and discover something better. And I know where I will find a place of harmony, laughter and more dreams. If you want me, that is where I'll be. I'll be waiting on the highland with its wonderful serenity.
I'll back up a bit. Yeah, he's got that amazing voice, doesn't he? He's got a great rock voice, just a beautiful singing voice too. And of course, I'm a little overwhelmed by the scenery. I love the scenery. When I was in Scotland, most of our time was spent in the Glasgow, uh, Paisley area and a few other places. Visited Loch Lomond and had a boat out there, and then we went a little bit up to the Highlands, but not as far as I would have liked. But time was of the essence, so even though we were there for I think 10 days, there's just a lot to see, and yeah, so we didn't get to everywhere that we wanted to get. To Stirling Castle, we did get to a few other places. We're looking for some of our ancestry stuff too, because my ancestors and my wife's were both from Scotland, Ireland, and England. So, so we're doing a little bit of that too. But beautiful, beautiful place.
Something better, and I know where I will find a place of harmony, laughter and more dreams. If you want me, that is where I'll be waiting on the highland with its wonderful serenity. When the stars glow and the brooks flow, that's my way of life. When the mountains on the highland and the nature is surrounding me. When the wind blows, it's all I need. All I need.
Nice.
On the highland where I
Beautiful.
was a child, I will play with my friends and we will run, and we all
Loch Ness monster view there. Yeah, I didn't get to Loch Ness, but before someone mentions it, I'll just make sure you know. I realize Glasgow is not the Highlands. That's why I mentioned it. We weren't in the Highlands most of the time. We were around that area. We did drive. We didn't drive up actually. We took trains up. We took trains everywhere, so we did get a little bit into the Highlands, but not too much. Didn't spend too much time there, but I do realize that that is net. Loch Ness Monster, very fun. Yeah, back that up again. Like, and of course, Tommy's guitar playing is exceptional as well as his voice. Mm, nice. Cool. Rock to rock. Nice. Nice. Very good. Excellent. Really good. Some beautiful scenery. I will get a better picture of him, but I do like the picture of the loch there. Um, well, there we go. Yeah, lots of wilderness up in the highlands and lots of rock, but lots of grasses and things as well. So yeah, really nice. A couple things that reminds me, of course, not too far from where I live, they have the Highland Games every year. I think it's the largest Highland Games outside of Scotland. Um, really quite famous in Fergus. And my wife and I, well, I used to go before I even knew my wife, and then because I used to live in Fergus actually, and then even after we moved here, we went back and visited the Highland Games several times, again, because our ancestors are from Scotland. And and also some of the rock and some of this the scenery here reminds me of Manitoulin Island as well, although they have a lot more trees, like tall trees. But they also have a lot of rock. The ground, it's just rock. It's just flat rock. And some of the lakes too, when you go swimming, and we swam in many of the lakes on the island. When you walk out, it's just flat rock for a long way out. So it's pretty amazing too. So some of the scenery reminded me a little bit of that, but it's different too, of course. But just thought I'd mention it. And when I say lots of rock, I mean rock, the the hard stuff, and also musically a lot of rock. Tommy Johansson's amazing voice and great guitar work too. And of course this was fun. It was probably fun for him touring around and making this video as well, although hard work too, I imagine at times. But yeah, probably fun. Yeah, really good. Let me know what you think of this particular song or of Tommy Johansson in general. Let me know what else you would like to hear from Tommy, and I'll add it to the regular list, or any other artist for that matter. If you want to get it a lot sooner, check in the description, like I said. Also, check in the description for a link to Tommy's channel so that you can go and subscribe and like videos and support the artist. That's very important. Other than that, if you haven't been to Scotland, maybe plan a trip there. I'd like to get to Ireland. I haven't got to Ireland yet. That would be super. But Scotland, yeah, it's fantastic. So see if you can get there. Or let me know if you've been there, or which parts were your favorite, or any experience there. We had a lot of we had a great time there, my wife and I, and yeah, we didn't run into any difficulty. The people were all great. Yes, we saw a few characters, but we steered clear. But for the most part, everybody was really fantastic and amazing, and we really enjoyed it. And we visited many villages, towns, and of course we were in the city too. So yeah, it was all good, all very, very good. I think sometimes when you go with a positive attitude, I did have somebody tell me about how horrible Paris was, and I don't know, I was several times to Paris and always had a wonderful time. But granted, I haven't been recently, so maybe it's changed. I hope it hasn't changed that badly, but I don't know. I got warned about the people there, and I got warned about the people in Scotland. I never had trouble with people anywhere, so I was either really, really lucky, or maybe it's your attitude when you go in. I'm not sure, but you can let me know. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.